Need a link for that.
Yeah.
Link for that. All right. Well, you want to close out with another fun little video clip?
Of course.
Just a little palate cleanser. Noah, I just sent it to you in the chat here. But have you guys seen the Spike Lee Bitcoin commercial?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
All right.
I haven't seen it.
It's a very rich text.
Okay.
And you know what? Like I will credit Mr. Worldwide for his passion speaking on this issue. I mean the content of it, make of it what you will, but you know, Pitbull, I mean he's obviously he's sincere in his beliefs here.
Yes.
This next video is something else here. This is Spike Lee, who has now directed this like 2-minute ad clip and has become a pitch man for I'm not even sure exactly what this is. It's like
I think it's a Bitcoin ATM.
Yeah, it's a Bitcoin ATM.
Okay.
And it's just like, okay, so this is Spike Lee on Bitcoin.
All right.
Our currency is not current. Old money, as rich as it looks.
Okay, he's dressed like Lyle Landley.
Yeah, like Harold Hill.
Yeah.
We call it green, but it's only white. Where's the women? Black folks, and the people of color. Native Americans got a nickel. A nickel! People don't even stop to pick up a nickel off the sidewalk. 7 million Americans have no bank account. 20 million are underbanked. Old money's not gonna pick us up. It pushes us down, exploits, systematically oppresses us. But new money is positive. Inclusive.
Give me that new money. Give me that new money.
Strong. Culturally rich.
Tengo camarón para 8.
Where status is anything but status quo.
Yeah, you got every type of person doing Bitcoin.
Research.
White guy, black woman in a chair.
Yeah.
I love that they show these people like they're revolving, and the backdrop is dollars. It's U.S.
money.
currency.
I feel like he just like hoodwinked his.
New money
Wait, it's still.
is in.
I hope he got so much.
This is great though. They show these people go into the Bitcoin ATM, and they're of all races. And then the last one, Gary is a fat black guy on a mobility scooter. They got the disabled person in there, and I was very happy for the representation in both cases.
Matt, why didn't they get you?
I know, what the fuck.
They have every type of guy. They have like black guy in like a mobility scooter. They have like Larry Silverstein, who's like, "Oh, I'm still spending that Black Eagle Trust money." they have like 2 evil white guys, which is awesome.
Yeah, it was odd.
I love that it's like this isn't just for like a cool black lady in Bushwick. This is also for guys who did 9/11.
I mean, I do feel like it to me feels like I have to, I almost, maybe this is, I'm deluding myself a bit, but like, I do kind of feel like it's a pretty straightforward, I want to make an advertisement against this thing and like take these people's money and basically do everything and say like, this is a scam, stay away.
Yeah, I mean, Will, so it starts out, as you pointed out, he is dressed like a huckster from the first frame.
He has a straw boater hat, like a bow tie, and like a golden scepter in his hand that he's sort of shaking at the screen, telling you about how new money is going to.
Have you heard about? Oh, never mind. It's more of a Shelbyville idea. But like
the pitch of this ad is that new money, aka Bitcoin, is inclusive.
Yeah,
and it includes women, Native Americans,
right.
Trans people. But
right.
like he's talking about Bitcoin, which is a currency of which, I wouldn't know, 90% of all Bitcoin extant in existence in the world is held by like 3 people,
including the fucking Winklevoss
twins.
Well, and then he has like this, carousel of images of like, in like a diverse array of like interesting looking young people, and it's like sort of like there's this like kind of like subliminal. You remember that Onion video where it like the anchor like slowly is like doing like the rise up, the weatherman. Is like, getting like slowly more and more intense and calling for revolution. it felt a little bit like he was, sort of like breaking the camera there and like trying to like interrupting his own sales pitch.
I don't think you're right about him doing it.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to
because
undermine.
he's taken money. If I believe he's done Uber as well. I think he's been a spokesperson for Uber as well. So I think he's just going for it.
He endorsed some like vanity candidacy for mayor from some dude who is an executive at Citibank.
Yeah.
McGuire.
Yeah.
The thing I do like about this though is that it's like anyone who is like really into Bitcoin, like for like I'd say like a large portion of them will be completely turned off by this ad because it's like no, we were like getting away from those people by using this But it is. It's also like reminds me of the Pitbull video because it's like the old thing's bad, the new thing's good. You can express yourself, but also have the old thing if you want. Also, you can have both. Make your voice heard or don't. It's whatever. Like there is. I think we're gonna find out that like microplastics in the water have given everyone like aphasia, and this will be like a unique way of talking from this time that we all have.
Yeah, it definitely it's trying to be everything to everybody. Because as you said, Felix, there was like the young, diverse group of people versus the RoboCop CEO as well. Like everyone, because they can't not have those guys in there, I guess, because that's probably.
I mean, it's money. They're trying to sell money.
I do get it though, because it's like you have to make a comprehensive sales pitch because it's like, okay, well, this thing's good for like expressing yourself. Like, who gives a shit? Oh, okay, you're showing me like a guy who like buys children. Yeah. So I know that like real rich guys use this. Okay.
And it is, I mean, it is pretty insidious. I mean, the language saying old money keeps you down. It's structural racism against you. So just jump on this new shit that is going to, I don't know. I assume it's trying to say that gaps in, racial inequality will be solved by Bitcoin. It's pretty nasty, but
I still get people like angry at me whenever I like talk shit about Bitcoin, but like left wing people who are like,
really,
they're like, I can't believe that like you don't understand Bitcoin and the threat it represents to like centralized banking and like the US dollar, which is like, okay, I mean, sure, theoretically, but like, in practice, this once again, purely speculative asset that is only used to enrich the already insanely wealthy at the detriment of everyone else.
Yeah, and fuck up the atmosphere. Like, don't let them lie you out of that. Like they try and say it doesn't, but it does.
And delay the release of Elden Ring because you can't get graphics cards now. Not enough to make a PS5. The worst thing that it does.
Yeah.
But it's like saying this can disrupt anything. It's like being like, no, like Citigroup doesn't want you to get a subprime mortgage. So you can buy a house and then sell it for more because soon you'll have more money than them. If you just keep doing that forever, no, they don't like never mind that they're selling you the subprime. They're like afraid of it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, like just Bitcoin and everything associated with it in general is pure hucksterism, and that's why I thought it was appropriate to have Spike Lee dressed like the Music Man in this fucking commercial, pitching this new Bitcoin ATM system or something.
Yeah,
that's like I don't know the point of a Bitcoin ATM is because it's like, I mean, I guess if you were just like buying heroin from a guy and he's like, meet me in my car and like do the phone thing so you can give me Bitcoin and I presume it's untraceable.
I presume it's a way to tell people it's not just for weirdos on the internet. You can go out in the world and take it like you would take cash out.
And also if like you're one of those fanatics, right? It's a way to like sort of, I imagine, do as quickly and conveniently as possible convert cash to this asset that you fanatically believe will continue to appreciate. So it's like, I mean, like, look, I'm not going to, the word Ponzi scheme gets thrown around a lot, but
another clip in the ad was like, he checks the stat about how 7 million Americans don't even have a bank account. And like, this is a way to open up the financial system, or just simply like a checking account for like underserved and mostly people living in poverty in America who don't have bank accounts. But I love the idea that like that problem is going to be solved by like the 15 boutique coin club, like Bitcoin ATMs, which are only going to be in like the financial district of Manhattan, and, like Silver Lake, Los Angeles.
Yes.
And it's just like, okay, how about Spike, could you cut an ad for postal banking, maybe?
Yep.
Like, we just give every American a checking account through the post office. Like, I think that would go
Well, that's it, isn't
a
it?
little ways
Yes,
further.
yes, yes.
That's it, isn't it? Is that you mobilize all of the right talking points about why things are bad now, and then you propose the one thing that would
coin
make it
cloud.
worse.
Solution.
Coin fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As opposed to what is to many people a fuddy-duddy, old, boring solution like what you just said that isn't
post
sexy.
office.
Yeah.
No thanks.
So I think that was a pretty good expression of that, but it is making me feel disgusted slowly, actually, after laughing about it for a second. So now I'm in a bad mood.